Hello, you gorgeous Scorpios, and welcome to my channel, igtarot, your neighborhood intuitive guide. Guys, thank you for being here. Welcome to all my newbies. Please join the tribe. Please subscribe. Be supporting my channel. Like, share, comment. And for my returning subscribers, welcome back. Thank you for your love and support. So, my gorgeous Scorps, it's your birthday season. Hello, solar return. I did sing for you, by the way, on one of your love readings, the 10-day forecast on the Go Tarot. So, if you want a little birthday song, happy birthday to you. It's on that one. Check it out. But I want to get straight into your energy. I'm doing your November reading now, and this is your season. This is your time. And I'm feeling as though you're really rethinking and reassessing a lot in your life. Social groups, friendships, even situations with debt. I feel like with shared resources as well. I must, mention that we are in Mercury retrograde. So not only are people from the past going to come back, and we'll get into that when we do your tarot, but it's not an ideal time if you are reconciling debt or reassessing anything to do with finances. It's important to wait after the 21st of November, okay? But I do feel like you've gone really deep. It's important at this time for you to take a pause, to reassess even your way of thinking about spirituality, your faith, your belief systems. I feel as though you may even be reinventing yourself, the way you look, getting a new hairdo, wanting to shake things up a bit. Oh, and it's the perfect season to do that, guys. Get in. Change your look. And, I do feel as though, you're Mars ruled. We've got Pluto with all this transformative energy, with your sign now, and it's transforming, I think, also the way, you see your long-term hopes and your wishes. Where are you going from here, right? Your relationships. Who do you still want in your life? Hey, Scorps? What people are actually benefiting you or taking away from you? I think these are a lot of questions that are surfacing for you at this time. And it's a great time to do it because it is your birthday month. It's your season, I do get strongly that you do want to start something new, though. Something fresh, something new, even a new relationship. We are in your season, which is all about soulmates and sexual desires and sexuality. And so a lot of the questioning around that part of your life will be at the forefront. So anyway, I'm gonna quickly get into a little bit of oracle to start, shaking things up here for your birthday month. See what advice this beautiful oracle deck has for my Scorpios, dear spirit. What advice do you have for my last one? Just saw new beginnings and endings. This is a lot about endings too, guys. A lot about endings as well. Let's see what this oracle deck has for my beautiful Scorp spirit. Anything I would like to come through going into November. We're already in November. Ooh, everything's falling down. They want to chat, don't they? Oh my gosh. See, this has a lot to do with yourself. Unconditional love. Look at that. Mary Magdalene. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. So this is what I was talking about reassessing your friendships, your relationships, even your family relationships with siblings and uncles and aunts and parents. There's going to be a lot at the forefront when it comes to how you're going to deal with certain situations that actually require some boundary setting. And I feel, here we go, unconditional love is required, regardless how things appear. It is important to have love and compassion for these situations, regardless. But let's see what the tarot has to tell us about your situation. And this is going to be general for everything in regard. I'm going to use the steampunk deck, which is awesome. And a quick spiel, take what lands and leave the rest. Do not get too hung up on the signs and the gender. You can flip the roles, and time is fluid, guys. That's why I have it on my board at all times. Because things may not happen exactly when you want them to. Always check back at the end of the month. And things may have changed at that time. You know, these are predictions. Predictions, advice, guidance. And again, guys, I'm reading for the collective. Just take bits and pieces, and always check your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs, okay? And your Jupiter. Okay, so let's get into it. What's the current situation for my Scorpios, dear Spirit? What is the current situation for my Scorpios in the month of November? Yeah, truth. Cutting things out. Look, the Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini could be dealing with. I see this as you. I see this as you being that kind of head over heart, cutting out things that are just not for your benefit. I feel like you're standing within your truth. You're reassessing, you're reevaluating. This is a time now where you've taken a pause to reinvent your life in a lot of ways. I'm really strongly getting that you want to start something new, something fresh, in a relationship, in a work environment, in a new business venture, in a passion that you love, and you've just kind of like, And these are the types of questions that are surfacing at this time for you, my beautiful Scorps. I do feel, because you know, when the Queen of Swords comes, she cuts out the garbage. She's very intuitive. She's been through it. She has experience. She could be a divorcee. She's been through it. She understands, uses her insight, and has a balance between her heart and her mind to the extent that it has to be truthful, honest, practical, logical, and not to the too emotional aspect of herself because of her experiences. She's as cold as ice. She's as cold as ice. No, I'm not saying you cold as ice, Scorps. Come on. But I do feel this is a great energy for you to be in. Especially now, because this is about reinventing, reevaluating your life. Even your social life. Like, who are you hanging out with? You know? Let's see what the influence of this is. Oh my gosh, because you're looking for your happy. Look at that. Communication. You'll be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and then we've also got 10 of Cups. Messages coming through here in Scorpio season. You want your happy. You want things that fulfill you emotionally. You want things that are long term, that are going to benefit you for the long haul. You want this potentially. A solid connection. Something that is deeper than the surface ego rubbish that maybe you've been dealing with. And you know, with the 8 of Wands showing up here, this is Cupid's arrow. This could be you traveling, wanting to travel. This could also be someone that lives at a distance from you that you want to see. This could be a fellow water sign or a fire sign. But there's some form of communication over the internet, text messages. But it's positive. It's positive. It could be, you know, naughty little texts. You know, flirtatious playfulness, you know. But it's going to happen fast. I'm also getting that you could have potentially heard from someone. And remember, I was telling you Mercury's in retrograde, which means people from the past are coming back. Here we go, recycling. Hey, here we go. Time to close out those cycles. Maybe you've heard from someone from the past that's also a fellow water sign or a fire sign. And you're being very truthful of what you need moving forward. If you even want to get into something with that person again. I do feel maybe someone offered you something special moving forward, something long-term, something emotionally fulfilling. Let's see what else comes up. What's in your past? What's going on here? Wow. Recognition. Victory over the situation. More fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like you are being recognized for who you are, and I feel it's because you are exhibiting this energy of the Queen of Swords. Truth. You know what you want moving forward. You are getting deep within the self of what that means to you. And this is also what I'm getting to with me saying that I feel like you're reinventing yourself. You want to change your appearance a bit. It's also your demeanor. You're not going to be that watery, feely, amazing water sign, intuitive being that you are, empathic, caring. But I feel like you want to exhibit a different type of part of yourself, which is this fairly cut and dry, but to the point, If you're not going to be honest, move on out. Because this is what I need. And I think what you really, really, truly want deep within is emotional fulfillment. But that comes with you first. And that is going to be a big highlighting factor, I feel, for you in your season. It's going to be a lot about how is your spirituality, how is your faith, your belief systems affected your relationships, and how you may change your perception because of that. Because maybe things in the past have not always panned out. And you are going back to the drawing board and figuring out why that is. I feel like this is a really important pause moment for you. There's definitely some recognition, either a person recognizing you for now this Queen of Swords that you are, this straight to the point, really truthful, honest, beautiful queen. I love her. She's one of my favorites because she is all about loyalty, truth, honesty. She knows what that means because she's had that experience. Those experiences that have shaped her and molded her into understanding how important that is. Let's find out what's behind you here. What's behind my Scorpios? I have to say that I do feel that there's a person here that you've been in communication with. And it's almost a matter of where you're going to go from here. Because this person could be a fire sign, in some way, shape, or form have recognized you or seen you in a different way. They're seeing you in a different way. What's in Scorpio's immediate past here, Spirit? Yeah. Here we go. The Moon card. Cancerian, Piscean energy. This is a lot about feelings, emotions, highlighting, illumination of those parts of yourself that need to be looked at. Those parts of yourself moving forward. What are you taking with you that isn't really benefiting you anymore as the being that you are, as the person that you are? But the Moon is also about certain things, that emotions and feelings that have yet to be revealed or were revealed by an earth sign. You could be dealing with an earth sign. Here you go. King of Pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Maybe here in your past someone had expressed some emotion for you. This is somebody that is a business owner. He's stable, he's grounded, he's got a solid foundation, he's built his worth, he knows his worth. This is male or female, guys. You can always flip because we have male and female within us. Feminine and masculine within inside us. But I do feel like something had come to the forefront. Something surfaced, and I think it could be with this earth sign. Have you been dealing with an earth sign that expressed something to you. I was getting a strong energy here that someone is seeing your worth. This could also be relating to finances. I was saying at the beginning, also this is a time now about shared resources and who you actually, you know, who's putting a hole in your savings account. Who are you helping that is not actually helping you? But I do feel that there has been some form of communication from a masculine energy here. And something has been revealed to you. What is it? What is it, Scorps? Let's find out what's in your crowning thoughts here. What's in Scorpio's crowning thoughts regarding this spread? What is in Scorpio's crowning thoughts? Yeah, this could be someone living at a distance from you. You could be waiting on what's next. More fire energy. This person could have earth or fire in their chart. You know, Three of Wands is also about expansion. Expansion in a project, expansion in a relationship, taking things to the next level. This is a time now where these discussions are being had for everyone, especially you guys, because it is your season and you rule that soulmate. Where we're going from here. And I feel maybe this is a decision you're trying to make, because, you know, it's also here with her making a decision if you're going to potentially take whatever this person is offering you, this earth sign or fire sign. How are we going to move forward? I do feel that this person may live potentially at a distance from you, and you figure out how that will work. How are we going to even, you know, let's talk about how we're going to work. How are we going to budget that we visit each other? How are we going to come together? Are we going to move in? What's the next step to this? There's definitely communication that has been had about this. Let's see what's in your immediate future. What's in Scorpio's immediate future regarding this? There's love. But there's conflict about this love. Look at this. King of Cups. There you are. Right? You have love for this person. But you have some internal struggle. Maybe you guys have had arguments also. This is conflict and quarreling. But I do feel this is more an internal struggle about love for you. I feel like you do want to take it to the next level. You do want to deepen this bond. You do want to go visit them potentially if they live far away from you. But you are struggling with some residual conflict internally. Swords is all about that mind, that the mental, the internal. But granted, you could have had an argument, you could have had a discussion, disagreement about the situation. But I think what I'm feeling with this is you're questioning the love you have for this person. You're scared. And that's why you're in this energy, I feel. You could also potentially have two suitors here. A water sign and an earth sign interested in you. And maybe you conflicted about who to choose. I won't be surprised if the Two of Swords comes out. Maybe one lives at a distance and one's here. But what I'm more getting here is that you are standing in the energy of the Queen of Swords because now you understand what you need and what you want. And if you're not going to get it, well, c'est la vie, right? Because I also feel you've recognized yourself. That reinvention, that what do I need, right? And I know for sure that reciprocity is certainly, so it's just, without reciprocity, it will always be lopsided. I always say, no reciprocity, no Bermuda Triangle. Wink, wink. But I do feel there is some question about, you feel this. I feel this person feels this also. There's been love messages. There's been something. It's a matter of now what? I do feel you guys may have some maybe a little bit of conflict because of this. This person may not see love the same way as you do. And that's what you're trying to get the point through with your sword. Let's find out what your fears are. What are your fears, Scorpios? What are your fears in this situation? Another 3. It doesn't always have to be 3-party, guys. Fearing building something could be that too, you know, collaboration in a business, expansion. You're scared of this next step, this next level, but this could also be a 3-party. You're scared of, maybe that's the conflict you're having. That you're worried that there may be someone else involved, because you do have 2 kings here. Maybe that's the past person that you've now removed from your life, the earth sign. And here comes a water sign that you want to move forward with. And you're a little scared to expand in this exciting new thing. Maybe you feel it's too good to be true, because you're actually feeling the love here. But you're being logical about it, which I think in the past things weren't working before. And remember, guys, fears are duds. You know, we create this. Let's see what how you're being viewed. How are people seeing you right now? Your birthday season, you know, cutthroat beauty. Beautiful. New beginnings, moving forward, gift from the universe. This is your time. Abundance. You're being gifted right now. People are seeing you as that, you know, they want a new beginning with you. They see you fresh. They see you change. They see you, you know, really putting your foot down about where it is you're going, what you need in your life. This could also be a new opportunity financially, you know, here with the 3 of Pentacles as well. Maybe you know this person from work. But I feel people want to start something with you, this earth sign, this potential water sign, and maybe even a fire sign. All the signs are here, guys. But new beginning in long-term finances. I love to see the Ace of Pentacles almost more than any other. Of course, I love the Ace of Cups, and, you know, but when it comes to Ace of Pentacles, it's all about solid. It's a solid foundation. It's long term. It's set in stone. It's a big fat mountain. It's something you can see for the long haul. You know, it's a big fat reward going forward. I feel this person wants long term with you. I'm also noting like the shining stars in there, which I don't usually notice. I feel like you could potentially be this person's, they've wished for something like this, wished for a connection like this. You could make them want to be better, because you are standing in your truth, you are standing in your power. And once we do that, oh my goodness, you know, one conscious person can affect thousands. One person standing and being themselves can influence just the people around them. In which way, shape, or form is another story, because, you know, there are always going to be those unconscious that can't comprehend how you can be so free, a free soul, right? Yeah. Let's find out what your hopes are. What's my Scorpio's hopes in this situation, Spirit? Scorpio's hopes moving forward. Wow, well, I think you could really, you know, I was feeling this fire sign. Maybe, I mean, this is another king. Here you have 3 blokes, right? I feel like you may be ending a relationship with a fire sign. you're hoping to move away from this energy. Because remember that internal conflict. Maybe that's why you can't move forward in love yet. Because you could be closing something out. You know, here's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the King of Wands. This is somebody that is an action taker. You know, he's extremely creative and passionate. He's naughty in the bedroom, as all naughtiness exposes. It's hot, it's sexy, it's passionate, it's naughty, and you just want to get tied up. And yeah, so let's move back to you closing out the cycle with that type of person. Maybe that's what the relationship ultimately was more so of. More sexual relationship. I feel like this person, this is maybe why you're worried about this, what I was picking up, maybe a little bit of three-party situation. Because in the past, you had experienced, you know, this is someone that's been betrayed, hurt. The result of the relationship turned to this. Painful, struggle, to going through like, you know, taking a real pause and a break away from everything after something like this happens. The beauty is it's at the 10. After that comes this new beginning, and here it is. Hey, hello, you shining bright light. So maybe you're hoping to close out the cycle with this energy I was picking up, and you are exhibiting this Queen of Swords. No nonsense, not putting up with anyone's BS. Period. She's as cold as ice. Seriously. Wanting to end that with this particular fire sign. Maybe hoping they will end it. But you know, the King of Wands is also somebody that, you know, comes up with a lot of solutions, is extremely busy, entrepreneurial. Maybe this was someone at work. Let's see what the outcome is. Scorps, what's the outcome here? What's the outcome for my Scorpios regarding this? What is the outcome? Wow. Single. Hey! Here she is! Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. But this is you. Stable, financially sound, looking hardy-patati, reinventing yourself, going for a new look, getting a little Botox-a-rooski. Hey, each to their own. No tea, no shade. Bird, falcon on her wrist. But this is someone too that could also be self-employed, but self-sufficient, independent, likes to buy nice things, knows her worth. This is pre-Empress right here. This is you getting into a space, like I was saying, how you want to be moving forward, who you want to be moving forward. Who do you want to be, Scorps? Again, male or female, guys, for the blokes out there. But this is truly like standing in your power, grounded. This is awesome. Yeah, you could be single coming up. And I do feel that there could potentially be 2 suitors coming your way. And you may not pick either one of them. Alright, guys. So, yeah. Bottom of the deck. 8 of Cups. Piscean energy. But also you, Scorpio and Cancerian. Walking away. Walking to find you're happy. Walking away from the situation, walking away from these situations to find you're happy, because those empty cups in the background are unfulfilling. It's depicted a little differently here, and I'm noticing it's more like all those cups represent like a lot of offers coming your way, and you're kind of like, I want to find my happy. What do I want? I know I want to be stable. I know I want to move forward. I know I don't want anything to hold me back anymore, and certainly I don't want to feel like this anymore. Or conflicted about the self-love that I may have for myself. Because of these people that are basically taking me off track. right? That's gorgeous. That's what's up. Unconditional love. Love yourself is a big standout for me there. And I feel that's what it's going to be a lot of for you in this season. So, if you are settling any debts, if you are wanting to reconcile things, or anything in regards to restructuring for the best moving forward financially, just wait till after Mercury retrograde, till after the 21st of November, okay? That would be the best. But yeah, start thinking about the new ventures, this fresh new start. But I will tell you this, you have options. You definitely have options. So guys, I'm going to move on to Vimeo. I'm going to look a little deeper into who this King of Wands is, and this King of Pentacles, and even this King of Cups, which I do feel is you more so. But there are definitely two suitors at minimum here. I want to know, what's this distance? What are you waiting for? What the potential fear aspect of things are for you. Why? And we'll find out more. So if you'd like to join me on Vimeo, click on the link below in the description box and I'll see you there. Otherwise, I will see you for your next Love 10-day forecast coming up, guys. And thank you for joining me. Please support my channel. I really appreciate it. Otherwise, see you later. These are your messages.